What's up, YouTube? Music City Driver here in Nashville, Tennessee. It's pretty hot outside today. It's about 87 degrees. Got the air cranked. It's nice and cold inside my car. I'm sure the passengers will like that when I get out to drive in just a little bit. Anyway, this afternoon I wanted to do a quick video about a new feature that Lyft has with the new Lyft Driver app. So they now have a scheduled pickups section in the Lyft app. So if you go into your Lyft app and you push on your photograph on the upper left-hand corner of the screen, it will give you a ability to, I just pushed on it here, you'll see scheduled pickups. You hit scheduled pickups, it shows available pickups, my pickups, etc. So unfortunately there's nothing available right now. There was something available for me last night, but unfortunately they canceled. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. One of the advantages to this is it's free. You don't have to pay an extra charge or anything like that. You can just set the time for the driver to pick you up, and the app will actually remind the driver via text and through the app when they should leave, basically, to arrive at the location when the rider specifies. So Uber also has a feature like this as well. So here's the thing. Neither one of these, Lyft or Uber, neither one will charge a fee to the rider or the driver. So, which brings me to my next subject, UZURV, UZURV. I've gotten into a couple of times with some of the UZURV reps, the people who are trying to basically cram it down your throat in a way. And I know Uberman has said that it was bad, and now he said it's good, and I think it's still bad. So basically what UZURV is it's an intermediary, like a middleman between the TNC, which is Uber or Lyft, and the driver and the rider. So the rider can go on there, schedule a pickup time in a destination, and they can add an incentive, basically a tip, through the app, which can be helpful because Uber doesn't allow tipping through the app yet. On Lyft, it's not so much of a bonus because they can tip through the app, so why would they put an incentive in there? Secondly, at this time, in the Nashville area anyway, there's an introductory rate of 99 cents to reserve and complete a reservation, and that 99 cents is charged to both the rider and the driver. So I don't agree with that at all, because Uber and or Lyft take enough out of our pay as it is. We don't need somebody else dipping their fingers into the pot, if you know what I'm saying. So, and the kicker is that this is an introductory price, this 99 cents. So eventually it's going to go up to about $3 a piece. $3 for the rider, $3 for the driver. So that to me is a total scam. And my question is, if Uber and Lyft both actually have the ability inside their apps, you don't have to go to an external app, first of all, riders can schedule a ride, schedule a pickup, then why do we need UZURV? That's my question. In addition to the fact that in the state of Tennessee, as far as I can tell, there's no definitive answer on whether UZURV is even legal, because they have had to go and pass legislation in several other states basically to be allowed to use UZURV. And I think Tennessee, in my opinion, reading the code for the rideshare industry, which they just came out with recently, it mentions nothing about somebody other than a transportation network company, which is Uber and Lyft, and UZURV claims not to be a TNC, that they can actually do this. And it could actually be considered a breach of the terms of service, in my opinion, for Uber and Lyft, because it's not a spontaneous, organically generated ride request. It's almost to the effect of a for-hire type system. So it's at the very least, it's skirting legality. So I myself have tried to use UZURV just because I wanted to see what it was all about. And requests pop up in the feed every once in a while, but I've never once gotten a single hit. So if you've ever used UZURV, or if you're out there and want to respond to this, I don't care. It's a free world, free country. You can comment if you want on here. So like I said, Uberman at first said it was a scam, and I agree with that. Then later he retracted that statement and said that he apologized for it. Now he actually promotes them and has a referral code and all that stuff. So to me, that's kind of a sellout, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. If you want to get mad at me for whatever. But what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that UZURV is a good idea? Do you think it's worth it? What do you think about the Uber and Lyft prearranged trips? Have you gotten one? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to go hit the road, make some money. So if you guys are out driving, be safe, have a great weekend, and drive safe.